the art session as I maybe attempt to do some artwork here. Really beautiful bass lines. Yep. I'm gonna have to check it out now if you threw the bass line in there. And tonight's brew is Asahi beer. Jeez, I need to take a look and see what a Fender Jaguar looks like. Or color schemes. Oh, is there a Kess in the line here? Just a second. I'm like goofing around looking up reference photos. Kess, hey dude, how you doing? Another long day. It's almost been almost 1 a.m. Wow, I'm sorry I'm keeping you up so late. I just want to say hi, hello, real quick, and I'm really loving the art. Cool, thank you. Yay! Very tired. I've been standing on my feet all day and getting too old. Yes, I know that feeling. My feet and legs feel like 100 years old today. Wow. Oh, geez, what the hell? Actually, that's a good mistake. Just that was on accident, and it actually kind of looks cool. Darker bleed. I'm gonna write that down just so. Darker bleed indie brush. That was like a pleasant mistake. How about that? What I meant to do was that. But it gives me ideas. The old dudes club, purplicious. Oh, why? Thank you. Yay! That was my Christmas present for myself. Let's see. Off the bed. Okay, Cass. Good night. Have a good evening there. Get some sleep, old man. It's been on the bed when his dog tired. Yeah. Have you ever been so tired that you couldn't fall asleep? That's one thing I hate. Because you're just so tired, you lay down and like I'm gonna fall asleep now, and then you're awake. It's the worst feeling. Silver, silver, silver. Okay. Jeez. I am going to do this. God, I'm so disorganized today. I'm so sorry. You'd worked out right before bed. You'd think that would make you more tired and go to sleep, but I guess not. It's Friday after all. Yeah, new album teaser was so clever. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm really digging it. album's going to be awesome. Can't wait for it. It's funny. I know I mentioned this before that most of the time I listen to music in the car, and I'm listening to the pillows now, of course, on headset, and compared to listening in the car, it's like I'm hearing so much cool music going on in the background that I never paid attention to because I was in the car. For one, the bass player is like all over the place. I never noticed that. This pen is giving me troubles. G-pen. I'll jump up and check and see what you're saying in a second here. That is true. I'll look up in a minute here. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh, the one where we went on the walk in the park. She was so small and so young. Okay, you gotta call Rainbow to ask him what pickups. Dude, seriously, I tried like watching the video that I filmed at the concert to see his guitar, and I saw it. It's like, but I couldn't get good reference shots of it. So, so then I watched their superstition video, and it's like, okay, I narrowed it down to where it's like, okay, it's a Fender Jaguar, and then tried to freeze frame it and pause it so I could draw it. No luck. So I had to go to a website, found a picture of it. I overlaid it onto this, right? Took the image of it, put it on here, and I drew over it, but it was too flat because it was just a flat on picture of it. So there was no depth or dimension to it. So the guitar here is a 3D asset that I downloaded for Clip Studio, so I can move it around because it's 3D image. So I went through so much stuff trying to get this thing. I was gonna ask, Brett, like, hey, can you ask him like what guitar he has? It's like I knew what it was, but I forgot it, and I didn't want to bother Brett with, just ask ask Rainbow what type of guitar he has. So yeah, I don't want to be an annoying fan. Yeah, I think it's cool that I talk to Brett every once in a while and stuff, but I don't want to step out of that boundary of you know I don't want to bug the guy. Love to pick his brain about like some bass stuff. I don't know what I'm doing with the colors. I'm just faking it. No, I'll look up in a minute here. I just Don't want to break my groove. Wow, it's kind of hard to believe that in a month and a week we'll be seeing them live in concert. You know, one of these days, I hope that they make it out there to see you in Norway, Uwe. You deserve it. They should just go out there to give you a private concert. That'd be awesome. What's up with this? Okay, let me see what you've been saying here. Nagano or kind of, you just have to look that one up. Um, Nagano Prefecture. Let's take a look here. Where? No. I have just been around like Tokyo, Yokohama area, Kamakura. But there did go down to Hiroshima and Blast. Hiroshima and gosh, Kyoto. No. Oh my God. I know we were down in Hiroshima. We did like a tour, lower section. Let me see here. Should be working on artwork, but no, I'm looking up Japan. Why the hell is this being weird? Come on, Google Maps, do your thing. Yoink. Yeah, so we were in Hiroshima. We were down where the the Golden Temple is. It's it it's it's Tsukushima Jinja. The gate. Gosh, I need to break out my my journal and look over the places where we went. I forgot. What else did you mention? Kanazawa, Kanazawa. Mm, no. let's see. Let's see. So I think I see Brett is so busy with other. Yeah, Brett's like a busy dude. He's so talented. He's a sound engineer, musician. He plays guitar. He plays bass. He plays Mario Kart. Um, yeah, I'm trying to go with like an '80s, vintage type of a look. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if they did a European tour and went to Norway. I think it's very brave that Tony's trying to hold off on listening to the new music until the album is released. it's, she has my best wishes. I was wondering if that's why you're asking about Kanazawa, because I was thinking like he's probably saw that in like one of those Japanese movies he was watching there, and they mentioned that. Yeah, Hitman is like all over the place. I think you found your best buddy there, man. Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool dude. Yeah, there's man, I forget it. My wife and I and my daughter are planning on going to Japan maybe later on this year, and there's like a ninja village thing that she was thinking would be fun for us to go visit. So thinking ninja village. I'll look up in a minute here. Drink time. Okay. That would be awesome. I would love to go to Japan with a friend who's like into the same stuff that I am, because I feel bad when I'm there with my wife and she's like, "What do you want to do?" And I'm like, "I want to go check out all this nerdy stuff that I love." Because, I'm there, I'm enjoying it, I'm having fun. But then I feel that she's just sitting there like, can't we just go look at something normal? Yeah, I would love to go to some like the historic places too. Um, let's see. Sake. Oh man, I got blitzed off of sake once, and it's like I can't. It's my body is like, nope, no, 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 never do that again. Yeah, I really got trashed off of sake. It was bad. Yeah, it's like I smell sake, and it's just no, 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 no. My body's defense system kicks in. Don't do that again, punk. The song list is repeating. What is this? Mm, let's see. Noodles and sake. Yeah, I like tempura and ramen. Tempura udon, I love. Yeah, there's some really cool temples down in Kamakura where they had like the giant daibutsu. There's a huge castle down there. I didn't go see it last time I was there, but I saw it like the first time I was there. Um, uh, in the video that I filmed of where I'm in Kamakura, when you see the daibutsu, I think I filmed the part where we were driving down a road and there's like trees. If you keep following those trees on up, they go to a temple, and in the springtime those trees are all sakura trees, so they all bloom and blossom. So you walk down the middle of these trees up this path that's between the roads, and you go up into this temple, and it was really cool. Lots of fun. Let's see, I had sake last week. Well, rum sake. Excuse me. No, that's right. The brush thing. No. I was gonna do like a kind of like how this uh, purple is here. Let me do a different layer here. No, what am I doing? It's gonna be kind of like a highlight like this to where it match more like what's going on with his skin. is going to be something kind of like that. What the hell is this? That was like the wrong pin. It's like, ew. Oh, okay. Call me. It's going to be something kind of like that, which is kind of cool. It gives it that 80s kind of, you know, Miami Vice type of vibe. Japanese female bodybuilders. Yeah, they're really insane. There's a Japanese geocacher that I follow um, on Twitter, and she does bodybuilding, and it's just like, damn. I actually like this happy mistake. It's actually kind of cool. I meant for that to happen. Don Johnson. I wish that style would come back. That the style of clothes that they had. That when they were worn in that show, it kind of started that whole fashion trend. I wish, if anything, that would come back. That was so slick and cool. I love that look. With like the t-shirt, and you had kind of like the jacket over it, and it's like flat colors, like white or whatever. Um, those were cool. The ones I follow are really into that. 1, 2, 3, getting hit with a stick if you can't block it while you're what? Okay, that's taking it to an extreme. That's like going to the gym, working out. Yeah, it'll work out, and hit me with the stick. What are you trying to prove? That's nuts. Living on a boat with a pet alligator. Remember the alligator? I'm going to kind of concentrate on this for a few minutes, so I'm not going to be looking up. Just do this. Jeez. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here. That is weird. That doesn't do that. Maybe if I had the right damn thing selected. There we go. Jeez. So, what are your plans for the day? Your day's starting, mine is ending. So, what's your plans for the day here? Let me see. Oh wow. Traffic. What the hell is that? I'm sorry. The thing got stuck here. What am I saying? Okay. White pants. Okay. Yep. First time chat. Tracking fitting best viewers on steamboat.com. Remove this space. Piss off. What the hell is this? Pin this message. Reply. Can I report that crap? I've gotten a bot bug. Can I block tracking? I'll report. Spam. Next. Spam. Spam bot. Report. Block user. Close. He's only had one message and he wasted it on me. What an idiot. Can I delete it? How did I delete it? Yoink. I don't want to reply. Meh. Couldn't spell for a second there. Oh, jeez, what the hell? I'll take a look in a second here to see what's going on. Let's see. More Twitch users have been getting this every. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Japanese cinema. Yes, I noticed you've been watching a lot of that stuff. I wish that they had stuff like that on Netflix or something where you can like load up, cool foreign movies like that. Prefecture is like a state, or it's it's like a state. You can kind of think of it as. Yeah, so prefectures would be kind of like states. Do, 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 do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I want to do something with his eyes. So if you're born there, you will be buried there, even if you pass to a different. I don't think that's a thing. Like that'd be like me saying, "Oh, I was born in Idaho, and now I've got to be buried in Idaho," even though it's kind of like what I want to have happen because that's where my dad's buried. So maybe something like that, just out of like family tradition or something. I guess it's not really like you were born there, you got to be buried there. I don't know. That could be a weird thing. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. Oh gosh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, good grief! I looked up the lyrics to "Over," and there's a lot of them. Maybe I'll put up a few of them. I have to look this over. Because I was thinking of having like the lyrics um, going down like the side here, but then I looked up the lyrics and it's like there's a lot of lyrics. I don't think I can put the whole song there, so I might maybe just put sections kind of in the background up by the hair. I didn't plan that out. Oops, I'm so terrible. Um, yeah, here no way was the state church. You belong to that parish, but if your better half. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's something. Yeah, we don't do. um, interesting, interesting. Yeah, because like my wife was saying, like, yeah, when I'm dead, I'm gone. I don't. It doesn't matter. Well, she was saying that about her. Highlight lyrics words. That way they associate with specific songs. Like, say, I'm saying like when I put the lyrics on, make like the keywords or something, like highlight them. Well, because it was going to be like, I don't know if you can see it here. So let's see, because I have lyrics. So let me just say, like, I was going to maybe put like lyrics here, and then maybe here. You know, the funny thing about Oceana is that the word's not even mentioned. It just says like ocean is like the only thing that's at the beginning of the song where it talks it says that, and so it's kind of funny. Like Rainbow goes through a set list. Yeah. Oh, speaking of set list, yay! Set list from the 20 wow 2023 uh, tour with Lacuna Coil. So managed to get a set list. Yay! Thanks, Rainbow. Yeah, he's the one that gave it to me there. He picked it up off the floor and he was like looking in the audience like, who do I give this to? And I was sitting up and I was like, Rainbow! And he looks up and sees me. Oh, you. There you go. Crap. Okay, so let me see. I have to think this over as far as how this goes because it's been forever since I messed with text and they changed stuff with it. Wow, it's 11 o'clock. And one thing that really sucks is trying to figure out a decent typeface. And I need to change that stuff on there. Yeah. No. What the hell is that? No. I kind of like this because it looks kind of like handwriting. Mistral. I'm going to write that down. What are you saying? I must admit that the new set list we've had has had a chance to make the set list a bunch of unplayed songs, but no, people just want to hear the. Yeah, it's. You know, because even when they went through the stuff and they mentioned things, I was like, wait, Video Kid isn't on there. Video Kid is like a classic. what what they should do is they should just have like a 2 hour concert where it's just them, no opening band or anything. It's just them, and they sing like all their songs. Because I think, wow, it's cool if they finally get like Oceana on there. But then, what about Video Kid? And my daughter, she wants to hear Under the Stairs. They didn't mention that. So everybody's got their favorite songs, and they've got so many good songs. It's really difficult to choose. And then, their new stuff is coming out too. So they've got to do some of those. I think I'll go with this. But oh god, that's terrible. No, that was nasty. Oh jeez, really? come on. He watches her while she is sleeping. He wonders if he could watch her forever. He wants to know every secret she keeps. He wants to know what it is that keeps them together. He doesn't know what is real anymore. He tries to read the reflections from her eyes. He never stopped to think about love and direction. He only thinks about. He only took the truth from his professional lies. Stop. Oh, come on. Oh, I gotta write this stuff down. It's being stupid. I thought I would keep the same font that I use, but no. Mistral regular size 12. I'll make it 12. Edge 3. I'm sorry. Let's see. Good thing. Let's see. They should have all songs in a like random picker app and switch for each show to make. That's kind of a cool idea. Like, as I was wondering, like, make each performance unique. But then what if somebody goes to a concert and like, oh, hey, they sing my favorite song at the yesterday's concert in Seattle, so hopefully they'll sing it tonight, and they don't. Do, 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 do. Oh, Japanese theme. That would be fun to see. I'd like to see a kabuki show. Maybe I should ask for a set list and a pick. I'm sorry, thinking out of the box here. Let me see. Let me make sure this is. Puppet shows. Oh, geez. Like with those books, where they open up the books and they tell the story as they move the pages, then things happen in the story. Talking about those. Only problem with Japanese theaters are a lot of inside jokes and mass political plot. Yeah, we would just sit there and watch it like, wow, this is cool. What's going on? I don't know. Yeah, that was like I was talking with Go Nagai, who's a famous Japanese animator, comic creator. Um, I met him at like Anime America, 1990. God, when the hell was it? 92, 93, 94, something like that. And I got to know him and his wife pretty well. Chatting with them there, and then when I went to Japan for my first time, they wanted me to stop by and see him at the studio. So I stopped by at the studio. They took me out to dinner, which is really cool. And when we were sitting there, we were like doodling and drawing on napkins and stuff. And one of his assistants that was there with him was drew like Bart Simpson. And I go, oh, you watch The Simpsons? You like The Simpsons? He goes, yeah, 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 I like The Simpsons. And I'm like, do you get the jokes? And he's like, no. So I think it's kind of like, it'd be like this if you're watching anime with like no subtitles or anything. You're just watching it because it looks cool. What's going on? I don't know, but it looks cool. Wow, I think I am like done. Oh, I gotta sign this thing. I gotta put my signature on it, yo. What am I listening to? It just started playing random stuff. What is going on? Stop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I didn't color the guitar pick in. The guitar pick. Wow, it's funny. There's only just been like the two of us in here. Usually there's like other people that pop in. Like last week there was a whole bunch. It was pretty cool. Like people from like three different Discord groups jumped in. The geocaching one, the anime one that I'm in, and of course the Birthday Massacre one. And it was just like, whoa, so many people from different groups just jumped in. It was really cool. We should have been here. Tired. Why? Oh, signature. Yoink. Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits after this. Jeez. That's it. I think I'm done. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. No, I care. I'm just gonna throw in the towel. I'm done. Let me see. Okay, Uwe, it's great having you here. And Cass, when you jumped in earlier, and you Spambot, thank you for the unnecessary love. Uh, so thanks for stopping by, everybody, and those who are jumping in, watching this after it's been completed and posted here on Twitch and also on my YouTube channel. Thanks for putting up with me here for 2 hours, 2 hours and 3 minutes. But of course, shortened down when I cut out the 6 minutes of crap at the beginning. But yeah, um, there you go. Finished piece right there. Awesome. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a good one. See you around. And thanks for stopping by, Uwe. Take care. Good night. And good morning to you.